Hi, everybody. It's Friday with Sandy. We've got a terrific guest here, Federico. You're in Buenos Aires right now.
Yeah, in Buenos Aires.
Okay. Federico has an interesting story. It's the good, the bad, and the ugly. Let's do the ugly right away. How old are you, Federico?
I'm 29 years old.
Okay, you're 29 years old. Normally, that would be considered a real handicap because you'll be applying to business school when you're 30 and you'll be graduating at like age 32 or 33, right?
Yeah.
Okay. But why is that not as bad as it sounds? Do you have friends at Citigroup who have done this who are your age? Is there sort of an unofficial program?
Yes, I have friends at Citigroup and also from JP Morgan, Argentina. Yes.
And they've what have they done? Like name someone who is closest to you in experience. What is that person doing, and what had they been doing, and where are they now?
Okay. So Cristobal, a friend of mine, uh, we joined Citi back in 2016, 2015 as an intern. Then he moved to JP Morgan as a credit analyst. Then he moved to the corporate bank, such as me, but he was at JP Morgan. And last year, he joined Wharton.
And he's at Wharton now.
Yeah, no, he's at Wharton now, right? Yes, he's on Wharton now. Yes, and he
Okay.
aims to do venture capital. Venture capital. Yes, he has a similar GPA as me. Okay,
And is he
and
your age, or is there like a group, a
no,
cohort?
he's 1 age older than me. 1 age older than me. Yeah.
Okay, so if he can do it, you can do it, right?
Right. Yeah. So, but I will apply with his age because he applied 1 year earlier.
Could you tell us about your college? Where did you go to college in Buenos Aires?
Okay, I went to Universidad del SEMA, which is one of the top college in Buenos Aires. I was granted a scholarship to study there. The first 2 years, I had a really good scores, but the thing is that in the second year, I already was an intern at City, and they offered me a full-time job at great risk, and I accept that offer.
Okay, so
Um,
you were working full time at City and attending school full time.
yeah, attending school for full-time.
You got to make that clear.
Okay, and I couldn't attend to the class because the classes were during the morning. I had to be at the bank.
Yeah, be very careful about that. You're applying
Okay.
it with business schools. They don't like people who don't go to class. Okay, just say
Okay.
that the reason for my GPA is not a fair representative of how I will do at your business school. When I got my GPA at SEMA, I was working full time at City.
Okay.
Good. So these people are, you've got friends who've done the same thing you've done, right?
I have friends and also, yeah, a lot of people from City Group and at the Latam team, New York, has a similar background. Some folks from Chile or from Uruguay.
Has City, I'm sorry if I asked you this, City is willing, have they offered you a job and you can't come back? Or have they said you'll probably get a job? Or is there some arrangement?
Yeah, yes, I had a really good relationship with the M&A team, New York. I work really closely with them. Have a good relationship also with the recruiters, and yes, they will happy to come back to have me back at City. They might be offering
Okay.
me some internship.
You should make that clear. Business schools like people who have jobs when they graduate. You
Yeah,
coming from Latin America, that's a real plus. Latin America is an area of interest these days. It's underrepresented. you've worked in Latin America business. Argentina is Buenos Aires is an exciting city. Argentina is a country business schools are interested in. All those, you should stress what you want to do after business school is have an impact. You know that
Yes.
word?
Yes.
So if let's say this is an interview and they said this is a good interview prep. If they said, let's say you graduate business school, what is your plan right after that? What is your plan in the middle term? And where do you see yourself at the highlight of your career? This is a question you should be able to answer.
Okay. My post-MBA show, I would like to join the M&A Latam team at Citigroup. Of course, specializing in M&A. After 5 years, I would like to join the tech M&A team. I have a passion for tech. I would like to specialize on those clients. And my long-term career goal is to take on leadership roles, helping South America and Argentina with the financial system.
Okay, this is a question I ask everybody. Can you point to a role model? Can you point to somebody who currently has a job you would want at the end of your career, or when your career is in full tilt?
Yes, of course. Nicolas Roca, which is the MD of investment banking Latin America. Yeah, he did all this journey.
And what makes him a role model for you?
He helps a lot of companies to achieve their goals. He works in various deals with a lot of industries, and that is really interesting for me, with a lot of countries.
Good. Okay, he's a good example. You've got to learn more about.
Okay.
And be able to you go. A role model for me is this guy. He's a leading M&A advisor in Latin America, and he's worked on deals like this, and this, and the impact of those deals has been very positive. And he also does this and that.
Yeah.
You get the picture?
The full picture, right?
You've got to be prepared. When you're interviewed by these business schools, you've got to be prepared to talk about someone who's a role model and be able to explain what your own career would be like. So, okay. What after business school, I want to return to Citi where I'll be doing this. And after 4 years, what would you like to do?
I would like to specialize in tech, in M&A tech. I'm really passionate about this new business.
Okay, when you say M&A tech, do you mean mergers and acquisition between technical companies?
Between technical companies, right? M&A tech, right?
Yeah.
Because I currently cover. I mean, I have a portfolio of tech companies in Argentina, such as Mercado Libre, which is really similar to Amazon. I cover those companies in Argentina. Yeah, and I really am passionate about that.
Good. Okay, try and get that across. You've got to fully develop your story. You've got a lot going for you, and make the business schools know that you're going to be influential in Latin America, and plan to go back, and they like all of that.
Okay.
Okay, here's a popular interview question. What do you want your classmates to know about Argentina?
That Argentina had a lot of an outstanding human resources. A lot of them are working outside Argentina, but when Argentina expects to boom up again, that people will come back to Argentina. And there are a lot of opportunities.
You gotta do better than that. You've got, first of all, if there's been some political development, like Argentina was run by communists, and then there was a revolution, or you've got to get things up to date on that. If you call Argentina a developing country or a developed country?
It's a developing country. It's an emerging market. It's an
Yeah,
emerging
okay.
market.
So you've got to get up on that. I tell this to people, they laugh at me. Wikipedia, read the entry on Argentina. You'd be surprised what you will learn. You go, what are you talking about? I come from Argentina. It's gonna. Wikipedia puts things in the categories business schools like. You know,
Okay.
it's like the population, what the major industries are, who the leaders are. So, what would you tell your classmates about doing business in Argentina? That could be an interview question.
Currently, doing business in Argentina is really difficult because there are capital controls. So when you invest in Argentina, you have offshore money, you invest in Argentina, you can take out that money. Okay, so currently investing, it's really difficult.
Okay,
So
I think I understand what you're talking about, and that's a major point. You really have to get the right terminology. They don't let you take money out of the country, so
yeah,
that changes the investment environment. I'm sure there are workarounds or whatever.
so yeah, you got to structure really well to do business in Argentina, but you can here from city we help clients. So
Yeah, because
that's
city is established. But if you wanted to, if I'm your business, if I'm attending business school with you, and you're introducing yourself, and the professor says, "How hard is it to start a business in Argentina?" What would you say?
I would say the good thing about Argentina is that you, with low capital, you can start the business because there are not too much competition. So, for example, the commerce here is starting to boom, and it's a good opportunity to invest. There's no competition. So, let's say with 2K, you can start like e-commerce clothing store.
2,000 USD, is that what you're talking? 2,000
Yes, in
American?
USD, right? Yes.
Yeah, you think you could start a what?
An e-commerce clothing store, maybe.
Well, you could start an online business, that's for sure. But
Yes, you can start an online business, right? Yeah.
good.
Um,
What this would be helpful for you to know more research. What businesses in Argentina impress you and why?
Mercado Libre. It's a big company.
But
But
you've worked that's the company you've
I
assisted in the
cover.
leveraged buyout, right?
Yes, I cover them, city, and it's a really interesting company because beyond all the Argentina capital controls and economy is the second largest company in terms of market capitalization in Latam. And despite,
Okay.
economy in the last 10 years did not grow in Argentina, the companies grew at 10x. So that's really
How
amazing.
come?
How come? Yes, they invest a lot, they continue investing, but they
Well,
focus
why
on
is he
commerce.
investing? Okay, you've got to get this under control. Okay.
Okay.
I don't know that much about Argentina. Neither will the person interviewing you.
Yeah.
They frequently say, "What do you want your classmates to know about Argentina?" And one thing you might want to say is, it's a developed country. It's got a pro-business government. Whatever the truth is, I'm making this up. Okay.
Okay.
It's got a pro-business government or an anti-business government, or it's a country where it's controlled by a small number of people. So you have to be friendly with them, whatever the truth is. Okay.
Okay. Excellent.
You've got to get that. That's a question that
Yeah.
they ask.
Okay. Well, Argentina now has a new president, and we have the most, I don't know if you know Milei, but he's the new president of Argentina.
No, I didn't know
He's
that. I just sit in my house here. What political party is he or she from? And was this like a revolutionary change or what?
actually it's a revolutionary change. Yes, he's pro markets. So now the economy is changing, and came to Argentina, become a free market, a free economy.
So this is important. Argentina is developing into a free market.
Yes, yes.
And it would be, and if my classmates were interested in starting a business, it wouldn't be hard, Not saying they'd succeed, but it's not like the government would say you can't start a business here. Is that
That's it.
accurate?
Yes, there is a big opportunity. Yeah, it's a big opportunity to start business in Argentina right now. Yeah.
Good. You have to get that under control. Good.
Okay.
The 710 is how many times have you taken the GMAT?
One, but actually, the last mock I had a 750 of the old GMAT, and I know I can improve my 710. So my GMAT tutor told me that I can achieve a 760, 770 to be in the 99 percentile.
Okay, I'm not sure I fully understand that, but because of the old GMAT, new GMAT,
yes,
if you can get a high percentile on both sides, in 90% on both sides, could you do that? Is that possible?
90 or 99?
90.
I'm in a 90. Actually, I'm in a 92. No, I aim to achieve the 98 or 99. I would like to achieve that. Yes.
Go do it.
I'm almost
The schools love that. They respect that, and so do employers.
okay. Almost there. My now I mean my last mock was in the 98.5 percentile.
Good. You can stop there if that's true. If it was in the 98 percentile, don't. The difference between 98 and 99 is not major. Okay.
Okay, but regarding my low GPA, you think there's a big difference between 90 and 90? Yes, 98, 97.
Take it again. If you can get it to 97, that's great. And you have to
Okay.
explain the GPA. It was a long time ago. You have a lot going for you,
Okay.
and I'm sure you'll be highly recommended by the guys at Citi.
Yeah, of course. Yes, they're willing to.
Good, and I assume they know how to do this here. And they have MBAs themselves. They know how to write a recommendation.
Yes, currently my manager is from Kellogg.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Kellogg would be a good place for you.
Okay.
Which business schools? Here's a question for you. Do you know which business schools sort of have a Latin American focus, or have a specialty courses, or have connections with Latin America of the ones you're interested in?
Yes, Colombia. I've been in contact with the CBS Investment Banking Latam Club. Next month, I will travel to New York to meet them, to have some coffee chats. And they have a strong community from Latam. Yeah.
Good. Yeah, make friends with them. That the networking, personal to person networking, can really count, particularly
Yes.
with Latin America.
Okay.
Do you know anybody at Harvard or Wharton?
Wharton, yeah. The guy I talked to you the first part of the call, yes. But last week I traveled to São Paulo, Brazil, because there was a Wharton MBA event, and I traveled because of that. And I met the guys, and I met some people also from Argentina. So it was really interesting. Yeah, really interesting.
What did Wharton say? Were they introducing themselves to the group, or were they concerned about what it takes to get in?
They recommend me to also apply to the Lauder.
Aha.
Yes.
Their Lauder program.
Lauder program, yes. They recommend me, yes. If I can apply, yes.
I would do that. I would take their advice.
Okay.
Those are all good things. You're doing all the right stuff.
Okay.
I think your chances, you've got to work all the angles. You've got to network with people, network with people at City, network with friends that you have. You know what the word schmooze means. You know that term.
Yeah, yeah, yes, yes, yes.
It's an English term. It means network.
Yeah. Okay.
So you've got to keep schmoozing, and you're likable. You've got a tremendous amount of great experiences. You've also done some great community engagement that I haven't gone into, but that's also good. I
Okay.
think you're going to do fine.
Okay. Excellent.
You, you should get into, from what you've told me, uh, your chances at Columbia, Wharton, Kellogg, and Stern, and Darden. Your chances are good there. You say you've got friends who are in those programs, right?
Yeah. Yes, I have friends over there.
Well, they're the best predictors.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay,
And,
Frederico.
and what about MIT or maybe or Chicago?
MIT is small. MIT is least likely to blink at low stats.
Okay.
Uh, so on the other hand, you're very attractive. They're also interested in Latin America. You might have trouble there, but certainly apply.
And
Why would you want to go?
I would like to go to Colombia because I would like to live in the New York. I know the network. I mean, the business happened there, so I would like
That would be a
to
great
go.
outcome for you.
Excellent.
I would try Harvard. Who knows? It's not a hard application. Uh,
Okay.
uh, give it a shot.
And would you mention the that I'm a first generation cloud? You first generation. You will mention that, right?
First generation college. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yes.
absolutely mention that.
Okay. Excellent.
Yeah, if you've got some story about first generation college and I went to this university because, where'd you go to high school? What was your high school like?
No, I mean, I have also a scholarship in my high school. It's a good high school. Yeah, good high school. Good high school. Yeah.
But you got a scholarship to go there.
Yes, because of my scores. Yes.
Yeah, mention all that. Schools love that. You're a guy, you're first gen, you've been getting high scores, you're interested in education, you want to have an impact. Do you understand the figure I'm creating here?
Okay.
It's not far from the truth. Okay. That's the way
Yeah.
you have to present yourself.
Excellent, Sandy.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
Wow.
Let us know how it works out. You got a lot going for you. Okay.
Okay. Excellent.
Great talking to you. Good luck. Let us know how it works out.
Thank you. Bye bye.